Oh, I just realised that intro screen had the wrong logo. I thought I'd set that up properly. Welcome along, welcome along. How are you doing? All right. Names from last night. Doriano, Michael, Max, Alan,
The leader has just done a 115.37.
Reese, Mike, Ryan, Eduardo is in here.
The leader has just done a 114.72.
And Florian. So yeah, don't think a wind's on. But welcome along. Welcome to Phillip Island, a sunny Phillip Island. Better than last night, where it was a bit dark, overcast. Double checking that sound. Hopefully chat is all good. It's difficult to manage a stream while you're racing. Even more difficult when you're in VR.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 36 Celsius.
Just look, fully set up. Now this is my setup from last year. It's basically the iRacing setup, except changed to medium downforce, click a front flap offset. Felt good to me, and I've taken the fuel level down a bit for quali. Hey Gabe, glad to have you along.
Okay, Adrian, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
Yeah, there wasn't any particular reason to stop streaming. It was more this series finished, and that's what I primarily stream.
43 Celsius.
Over the end of year break, I did feature on a stream. I was part of Stuffy Racing. We had a tilt at the Daytona 24-hour. Didn't do too bad. Had a bit of bad luck. Made a couple of mistakes, including myself. Certainly didn't drive the best, but we got through it. But yeah, good to have anyone along who's coming back, or anyone who's just clicked in. Please join us for the race. This is just our qualifying run. We've got 2 flying laps now.
Just done a 108.03.
Forgot to turn my battery
time
off.
is okay.
Not good. We're going to run out of battery before the end of this lap. Not this lap, sorry, this next lap.
You need to find a 10th in sector 3. Sector 1 time is good. That's a new fastest lap for Edward, 106.61. Sector 2 is 0.27 off the pace. The car in front has just done a 108.16.
7.6, that's not bad. Considering I'd never done a proper full quali lap, I had some traffic on my practice lap before the race. Well, not never. I've used this setup last year, but didn't run any practice with it before tonight, which was a bit silly. Unfortunately, and I need to contact iRacing about this, but the iRacing setups for Phillip Island are high downforce, which is fine. More downforce is always good. But unfortunately, when it comes to this circuit, the medium downforce is just free lap time. So both my qualifying and race setup are medium. Good thing about this car is you don't need to rebalance a whole heap of wings and things like that like they do in real life. It's a package. You just choose your downforce. Sitting 5th currently. Good. Max has finished both laps. So we'll be on the outside with Max on the inside. Like Michael, Jarek are done. Who else might come in front of us? Balash can be quick. Florian, what happened to Florian? Florian's done 2 laps, so for Florian starting, I'm a bit unsure about Strat. I think I'm going to go, could just go medium. Wonder if the hard hard's just not quite fast enough, because you'd have to run it for at least 40 to 45 laps. And I think I was probably averaged about half a second slower than the start of the practice that I did earlier. So about half a second, 40 of them. That makes 20 seconds. That's almost a pit stop. So
That's the end of the session, P5.
probably much of a muchness. Just whether the softs will last long enough. I think the race setup on, so I've got fuel and everything. No, screw it. Gonna go hard. Never use hards. You know what? I think I'm going to use hards. Try to one stop. Yeah. Let's see how we go.
P5, the track temp is 42 Celsius. The air temp is 30. Standing start now. All right, Adrian, here we go. Floor it, green, green, green.
Stop the fuck, man!
Cold hards, cold hards. Hey, thanks, Anthony. Looks like your good luck came just in time for the start.
The car in front is Iranian car number 4, and their rating is 3.7. Good work on the start, mate. This is great.
Cold hards with full fuel
0.7.
and medium downforce. Oh shit. How did that nearly give out on me with that little steering angle?
The gap ahead is now 1.1 seconds. E4 behind is now 1.3 seconds.
So we're more trying to find the rhythm and the
Every time.
oh no. Alan didn't have a great race last night.
Just done at 109.81 P3. The lap time is at 110.78. The gap to P2 in front is now 1.7.
Thanks, Mike. Thanks a lot, mate. Talking to me? Half 17.
Okay, Adrian, we'll need to hit fuel by lap 66. 1.4. It's getting closer. The gap's come down to 1.4 seconds.
What are you talking about, Jim?
Entering turn 4.
Florian's coming. Especially when I have shit exits like that. Off your throttle.
Left side. Still there. He's still there. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.7 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.30 off the pace. Okay, Adrian, just cut the track.
Yeah, worn tyres are pretty terrible. I haven't done a lot of open practices. I've heard the wear and the temps are...
Clutch, car number 3, B licence, and their rating is 4.3. Coelho is pitting from position 15. We think he'll come out a little way behind you.
Stupid. Max won't need a second invite.
Is car number 2 and their rating is 5.2. The gap behind is now 0.49. Left side. Clear left. Shit, Adrian. Come on, mate. Defend your position. Car left. Clear left.
Oh no. Max has high downforce on. He's going to be screaming at me, trying to get me to go faster through this whole sector 2. Then we're going to get to the main straight and I'm just going to pull away. If I can remember how to drive the dip there properly.
Time to get defensive, mate. Just done 111.61. Okay, Adrian, you're reeling the clutch in. The gap's now 0.44. is clutch, car number 3, B licence, and their rating is 4.3. On your left. He's still there. Clear left. Clear left, car right. Clear right.
I think someone's cooked their softs.
Okay, Adrian, the next car is Barnes, car number 10. You reel in P5. The gap is now 0.5. 6th place. Fucking great pass, mate. Well done. Incident in turn 10. You think it might be the clutch? Car left. Clear left, E5.
Second Florian.
The car ahead is road, car number 11.
Oh.
Hold your nerve, make them do the work. Car right. Right side's clear. Looks like P3's gone off in turn 10. Yellow flag, watch out.
Messy lap from me. Fast.
Left side. Clear left. Alright, Adrian, ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits. P6. Come on, we can do better than this. Focus on your exits. Keep it smooth. Your last lap time was at 1:12.74. Car in front of us is Zurich. Car number 7. Their rating is 3.5. Times are pretty consistent.
Yeah, lap times are consistently crap.
Left side.
My terrible exit out of the
Hold your line.
big bend.
Still there. Clear left. E7. Come on, push like a bastard. We'll get this guy. There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like Veloce.
I'm sorry, man. I was holding as tight as I could.
Barnes. Car number 10. There's an incident in the loop. Looks like it's Veloce.
I think that was our good friend Netcode. Unfortunately. But I was literally on the curb, so.
The gap to Barnes ahead is now 0.9.
Flippin' heck. Still with rear instability.
You've just done 113.72. Gap to B6 ahead is now 0.6. That lap time was 113.01. that fucker. The driver in front of us is Gold, car number 11. Concentration, make the bastard work for it. They're faster than us into turn 4. B6, that was 112.92.
Oh. Alash apologised. Fortunately, I was in the middle of the corner.
Car number 4 is now in the lead.
Gloria made the softs last till now.
Adrian, just keep hitting the marks. This is looking good. P4, that lap was a 114.00. P3 is now on hards. Don't be distracted. Defend your position.
Max could walk my ass through that series of corners.
Like Zorek, in front is pitting.
But I mean, he must have DRS now.
P3, you've just done at 112.44. Blake Zorek is now on hards. Sectors 1 and 3 are 0.5 off the pace. Sector 2 is a second off the pace.
Probably hit it. I didn't hear anything. Can't see on my. Hopefully not a disconnection.
It's now 050.
Don't hit the curve, Adrian. Oh,
112.64.
that's pretty tragic. Oh, hopefully you can save enough. Are you in contact with Max, Emily?
Incident in, turn 5. There's an incident in, turn 6. Yellow flag.
Oh. Car's not getting going again, I don't think.
You are on the racing line, let's go. Your car is completely done. Bomba class, air man.
Florian's hit some trouble, and I found out what happened to Eduardo. It was a disconnect, unfortunately. Ah, that's a real shame.
113.16.
It's also a high downforce setup, which makes it tricky, because I bet he's cursing my name through the second sector. Yet I can just drag past him on the straight. The high downforce, unfortunately, once people are running medium, just doesn't quite have the straight line.
Okay, Adrian, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Trying, Jim. But with Eduardo out, and if Florian's issue was serious, this is actually looking better for us again. I wonder if I need to roll my brake bias back a bit for that. Or has the wind changed? It's still only 4 kilometers an hour, so...
The stewards have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
Oh, Eduardo's having a mare.
P3.
felt a bit better.
The gap behind is now 1.7. Time was 111.78.
Well, it's good for Florian, because it seems that whatever issue he had isn't slowing him down a whole heap. It's bad for me in that I think I'm going to lose this spot again.
He's reeling you in. The gap's now 0.41. Cars entering turn 4. Car right. Clear right. Oh, fuck's sake, Adrian. Come on, mate. Defend your position. On your right. Clear right.
Oops. Oops-a-daisy. I even lifted and made that easy.
That's a new fastest lap for Edward. 109.17.
Alright, this time, Florian. You have the DRS.
Track temps increasing. It's now 44 Celsius.
Oops, sorry, Florian. I didn't mean my shitty hairpin to cost you a place.
Right side, clear right, car right, clear right. Okay, Adrian, run out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
I deserve to lose both those.
P5. Good pass. The next car is car number 2. Their rating is 5.2.
That was a really complicated way for Florian to just get in front of Max and I.
On your right.
Oh.
Right side's clear. We'll be warned about track limits.
Yeah, I don't think this strat's worked, everyone. Tobias, I think Max is also slowing down to sit in my slipstream and save fuel because wrong setup choices.
The leader is now on softs.
I was also in attack there.
Car right. Clear right. Great stuff. Keep it coming, mate. P4.
The reason I don't think this strat has worked really is because Michael has pitted already and he's caught us back up, so I just haven't been fast enough on these hards.
He's in P9. We think he'll come out just behind you. Don't be pressured. Keep your exit speeds up. Quicker than you entering turn 4.
How you going, Tobias? Hope you're having a good day. I was thinking about putting an extra click of front wing on this thing, and I'm wondering if I should have. I really don't feel like the front's hooked up properly. So I want to put the bias a bit little forwards. Throw some more weight forwards.
New fastest lap for Irani, 109.03.
I suppose I can put some front wing on at the pit stop, can't I? Nice.
Car is car number 2 and their rating is 5.2.
It may have been that I wasn't paying as much attention as I normally do, but felt like the practices weren't particularly thrilling today. Obviously having them in the background of working is different from watching them late at night like I normally do.
There's an incident in turn 12. Looks like it's Coelho.
Unlap yourself, Eduardo. Off you go.
Wait,
fair enough.
Closing in. Car left.
Then it should have been all excitement for you.
Left.
Oh, that wash. Oh.
Car in front is 5 laps behind.
Oof. 5 laps behind. Wonder how many he'll make up. Michael seems a lot more hooked in with his setup than I am with this thing. On your throttle, sir.
Clear left, E5. Bad luck, mate. Incident in turn 5. We think it might be road. Okay, Adrian, the next car is Wake Zurich. Car number 7, and their rating is 3.5.
Sorry, mate.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track.
We'll take care of your tyres. I can never remember whether that's 50% or even lower.
Barnes behind is pitted. The gap to P4 in front is now
Bye
1.2
Max.
seconds. That's half distance. You're looking good for fuel.
Hopefully we gave you a few more laps. Thanks for those few laps of DRS as well. Appreciated. These tires are done, but I'm only halfway through, and softs ain't gonna do the rest of the race, so I don't know that mediums even will.
The gap to Wake Zurich ahead is increasing. It's now 2.3. Okay, Adrian, you've used half your fuel.
Alright. And I think if I abandon the
The gap in front is now 2.5.
idea of going to another soft, oh, sorry, not going to another soft, going to a soft, and take mediums soon, whether I try to make these tyres last long enough to take a soft. Does anyone use softs? Doriano's on softs. Now, nobody on the board has used them yet and finished a stint.
Ryder is pitting from position 7. He should be a little bit behind when he comes out.
I'm just bleeding lap time at the moment.
Ryder is now on softs.
call.
Lap time was 12.77. The gap ahead is now 3.3. Lap was at 112.62. Gold is now on mediums.
You have no idea how much I wish that the high downforce setup could actually be somewhat competitive here. I may drive the fix tomorrow night just to remember what it's like to throw a car around here and have fun. Oh, I feel like I'm on a knife edge every corner.
The gap to Wake Zurich ahead is increasing. It's now 4.0.
Oh, Max, sorry about that. Well, sorry to hear that. I nearly forgot to change my setup, actually. I was thinking so much about strategies, and then I'm like, hang on, this is my qualifying setup. Oh, mate, I've run whole. I've like picked, you know, like whole different track. I think I ran a Hungaroring setup at Hockenheim one race.
Looks like P2's gone off in turn
Oh
4.
no!
Pay attention to track limits, please, Adrian. The guy behind has just done a 109.29.
How long have I got?
The next
These
car
tyres
is a
are
lap
done.
behind.
Oh yeah, look at the...
Gold is closing the gap. It's now 1.6. They're quicker than us through turn 4. P6 is now on softs. There's an incident in turn 10. It looks like Morgan. Car left. Clear left.
Oh, Florian, that was a bit of a tactical error.
The next car is Gold, car number 11.
With these tyres, I'm not going to risk it. I just don't think the softs... Yeah, there was some good... No, I need to get off these tyres.
We just cut the track.
Right. Do we think softs will last?
The gap to Gold ahead is
How many laps we got?
It's now
26
1.6.
laps. Yeah, there was. I was about to say, great pieces of DRS I got off you. Yeah, I can still go mediums. I just don't think I'm going to be fast enough.
Box in 320 meters.
You know what? I think I've screwed this race up enough.
100 meters.
What do you
50
reckon?
meters.
Take a risk. Take a risk on the softs.
Front right 5%. Right rear 53.
Ooh!
Exits clear. Push.
Wow.
Your tyres are cold. Watch out.
5%. No wonder I had no grip. Yeah, I probably should have gone medium, medium, soft, or soft, medium, medium. Probably medium, medium, soft, because the softs will last longer at the end with the lower fuel and more rubber on the track. I forgot to do my wing change too, so... Right, we'll see. This is probably a bad idea because Tobias said to go mediums, so... We'll see. We'll see.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Adrian. Car in front is 4 laps behind.
With that terrible lap and that terrible couple of laps in that pit stop. I'm really falling behind here.
We're setting the pace. The lap time was at 110.00. There's an incident in turn 6. You think it might be Coelho?
Pretty sure that's where I was. I didn't see it.
5. Was at 11.27.
Don't get on that curb, Adrian, you idiot. Ah.
The leader, Irani, is pitting. You've just done a 110.75. Alright Adrian, the next car is 2 laps behind. Fastest lap for Edward, 108.68. Wake Zurek is now on softs. You've just done a 110.48.
Yeah, we lost way too much time on those hards.
Car number 7, their rating is 3.5. Okay Adrian, you're reeling. Wake Zurek in. The gap is 12 seconds. done a 108.55. So P4 ahead is now 11 seconds. Car ahead is 1 lap behind.
All right. Everything feels okay so far. Only done about 10 laps on these tires.
1:11.29. Sector 1 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
Yeah, I don't want to stop. Well, it's really only one tyre I need to look after it. I think the front right, that's the one that gets cruel and unusual punishment around here.
Front is now 13 seconds.
Oh, nah. It's just a light char, mate. Hey Connor, guess what my front right was down to on my hards after 42 laps? Go on. Hards from the start, 42 laps. What would you offer?
The gap to P1 behind is now 3.1, 1 lap in front.
53%. Oh, mate.
The gap to Lake Zurich ahead is increasing. It's now 15 seconds.
You're a factor of 10 off. %.
Blue flag.
Oh, mate, it's possible.
Blue flag.
You saw it here. There's video evidence. Those last 5 laps or so before I gave up and pitted were rough. All right, past you go, Doriano.
Track temperature's decreasing. It's now 42 Celsius.
Yes, decreased track temperature. So Anyone want to put a number in for what percentage they think the rear left, the diagonally opposite tyre was? Because it had the most tread on it. How much do you think could be left on that one, considering the front right was 5%? Yeah, you're right, there was 71%. 5% right front, 71% left rear. Well, the other side had 53, so I assume it's this setup doesn't have rear roll bars or something configured to properly to balance stuff out. It is just the iRacing set with high downforce scrubbed out and medium written in crayon, so
111.6.
Chat, I'm about to shit myself when I got 13 laps left, lad.
yeah, I mean this is the set I used last year,
11.84.
so I obviously have others. This was the one I chose. Speaking of which, yep, fuel's still great. Ah, did he?
Lap time is 111.69. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
Well, around here, that's a bit, where are you going, Eugenio? Hold your line, my friend. And if that's your line into that hairpin, then you probably should rethink. Oh. There's basically no wind out here, mate. It's like, oh, it's 8 kilometers now. The fixed, blowing all over the place. Swung around during the race as well. I was doing 31, I think. If you've never looked at the comments of like the iRacing sets, there's a number of things that will tell you, like, you know, if you change this, it'll make the car understeer, oversteer if you change that. While there's not as many detailed tools, like we've got a bulk ride height at each end to click up and down. You don't have to worry about whether you're changing spring rates because you've put fuel in, or whether you need to just spring perch offset or any of that.
112, 38.
But yeah, reading the description in the comments will give you information about the detail of the things. After that, to a degree, it's there's some experimentation involved, but also there's talking to people like Connor who enjoy mucking around with this stuff.
Left, clear left. Last lap time was at 111.90.
Bloody hell. I pass a lapped car and then I forget how to drive. What's this? Settle down, Adrian. Wasn't even reading the chat. Can go back further.
That lap was at 112.27.
Oh, sorry. Hopefully I didn't cut off Eugenio there.
Right, Adrian, the next car is one lap behind. That lap was a 1:12.08. Just done a 1:12.16.
Oof, 112's not great, but I don't think I'm catching in front. And I think behind's 2 behind. Mainly about bringing these tyres home. That right front being 136 is nice, it's better than 146.
Just done a 1:12.08. Looks like P6 has gone off in turn 5.
That's no good for us. We need P1 through 4 to go off.
The car behind's pitting.
Oh no, sounds like that was a... Either they need some repairs or they ran their tyres too long.
Two laps remaining. Okay, Adrian, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
No one's racing for position here. Eduardo had a disconnect, I think.
The car in front is a lap behind.
Oh crap, I realise why car behind's getting all feisty. Wants to get at the the car in front of me, doesn't he? Oh, sorry, mate.
One more lap to go.
I didn't realise early enough, otherwise I will let you go.
Car right. Clear right. Track limits. Watch those lines.
Ah. That's annoying, I should have been more awake to that.
Okay, Adrian, the next car is one lap behind. P5. Well done, mate. Good finish.
Sorry at the end there, Brooklyn. I didn't realise the situation fully for a little while, so I should have probably let you past earlier.
Yeah, can you hear me? Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you, mate.
Nah, you're all good. It doesn't matter anyway. At least I finished the race.
Yeah, all good. Hope you had a decent one, and yeah, catch you in another one. Oh, he's already connected. Whew. Ah, thanks, Mac. Zero front end left. Ah, how much did I have at the end there? This is important. All right. Left front 70%, 69%, sorry, and then 50% right front. But that was fine. Yeah. Easy. Made that easy. I was driving slow though. Mid 12 average, 5 lap average. 12, sorry, a 12.7 5 lap average. Terrible. Oh. I'm just wondering whether I should. I'm just wondering whether I should put front flap up, or maybe I should just use a different. Yeah, 5th. Nice result. I think that's where we qualified as well. So didn't go forward, didn't go back. Oh, let's have a quick look. Some things. Let's just go back and have a quick look at my start, because I think I got a pretty good start. A lapped car and a safe one to 3-car fight. You also should probably check out when Balash. Thanks all. Thanks all. Thanks Anthony. Thanks Connor. Max. Unfortunately, this second is where it all goes wrong for Max because he's gridded with the wrong setup. So sorry, mate. SimSpeed should be. They've got it's scheduled up there. I don't think Jay is producing anymore. He initially told me that he wasn't going to do it, but then he came back and said, "Look, I think Sperry and a couple of the others on the SimSpeed team are enthusiastic because it's really good racing. Like watching back those streams, it's some incredible racing." Hey Luke, how you doing? All right, let's have a look at this start. Get a good one considering we're on the hards. I got to about here and I heard clear left and I'm just like, thank the heavens. Now, what Florian kicked off a bit.
What the fuck, man?
Okay, I know that's the wrong Florian. Where's Mr. Kamar? Oh. Oh, yeah. I understand that. That's a bit, wow. The trouble with that is, like, rewound too far. Like, there's been a decision made there before you've even got off the line by Jarek. There's been a decision made, like, right on taking off, I'm going down the middle. And then the gap's closed. So I kind of think, like, look at all that space down the other side. If as soon as you saw that other car moving, you'd switch to the left, would have been home free. Anyway, I understand why
What the fuck, man?
that happened. Let's just have a look at my first. I think it's pretty uneventful. I lose Eduardo. I hang on to Soriano for a while, who eventually won. So yeah. Oh, I don't know about that, Connor. Maybe you've just had.
Every time.
Oh, well, what happened to Alan? I did want to look at that. How did Alan get off the line? That looks all cool. Someone's gone wide there. Alan's gone a bit wide. Oh, what was that? Yeah, I understand why Alan was a bit upset with that.
Every time.
Yeah, Max. Yeah, Balash PM'd me and said that was netcode. So yeah, let's see who's next out. What happened to her? Ooh. Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, that's netcode from Florian. Wow. Where's Andre from? Yeah, no way. How are two people from Europe getting netcode like that? Flippin' heck. It's just, and this isn't intentional by Florian either. It's just that little drift was enough for the prediction algorithm on Andre's side to say, Yeah, you're going into the back of me. Oof. Eduardo, that's easy. That was disconnect, unfortunately.
Wait,
You talking to me?
I mean,
And off that. Oh, that was a bit rude. Sorry, Reese. Yeah, I don't know. You need to leave so much margin in these cars. Like that was just coming over the hill. Oh, wow! Look at that. Could almost fit a whole car in there. And that didn't even have the, like, you remember I talked about Florian having just a slight drift away from the left-hand curb towards the other car. There wasn't that with this. This was just, please tell me they were on the other side of the thing. Oh, okay, so the car that we're looking at, apologies for the pronunciation, but Jakob, that's probably wrong, is in Asia. So, and where are we? Ryan is Australia. So we've probably got crappy round trip. Like my ping at the moment is 233. So it's probably 250-ish. So it's 500 milliseconds. These cars move a long way in 500 milliseconds, but that's terrible. I'm sorry, Ryan. Didn't have a good race last night. Well, that was me. That's right. Fighting with Jarek for a while, and then did we touch there? Oh, we did, I think. Little touch. All right. And then, oh, yeah, that just on power oversteer. Probably going past just behind. Yep, there we are. Max, there's you. Oof. That's an ouch. Here we go. This is netcode with me. So we've got Max. It's at the end of the next lap. So I've had a bad exit. Everyone's got DRS. It's held up behind Max. Look at that. I thought it happened a lot later than this. Yeah, it's a nice livery. Nice color choice. But yeah. Just trying to thread the needle between myself and Max. I think if I'd lifted, but I didn't know until quite late that Balash was there, and then I assumed that there'd be space, but yeah. Oof. Yeah. Yeah, it is a bit of a joke. I wonder why it's so bad here. I mean, I know it's lots of high speed corners, but yeah. Know why Eduardo went out. I think that's it. I think that's it for the moment. I don't think. I don't think there's anything much else to look at. So, Luke will be interested to know that my hards that I was on for the first stint, I did my 42 laps on the hards. I had 5% front right. That was my tire. 5% front right. So yeah, I guess I wasn't really looking after that front right, and I guess those hards were gliding over the surface a bit. So I think I'm gonna probably go with a double medium and a soft for Sunday night. I just think the hard's too slow and wears anyway. So yeah, Australian track, Australian net code. Thanks, Con. So yeah, and you do get to see the new shiny shaders. Look at that gravel shining. Look at how there's less yellow tint to that gravel. It's blinding like it would be in the Australian sun. What temp? I'll post the proper, but my weather widget's telling me 40.6 track temp. Air temp's 30.7 right now. There's basically zero wind, which is good. It also means there's no cooling, but yeah, zero wind was good. So we didn't have a lot of troubles with wind. I did have a lot of troubles with getting the power down, like out of that corner, sucked every time because I just would spin up the back and I'd get oversteer on power oversteer so much with those hard tires. So I think the hard tires were a bit of a false economy. But yeah. I yeah, that was on hards. Yeah, I was a bit slow on my softs because I was just trying to look after them for however many laps I did on them. 24 or 26 laps. Yeah. I think if I put in the work and got set up that worked with my driving and didn't take so much out of the front right, that more evenly wore the tires. I mean, front right 5% and rear left 71%. That's just not right. So yeah, I think if I had more even wear, it probably wouldn't have been so bad. But we live and learn. I think I'm going to do a double medium soft in some configuration, maybe medium soft medium, maybe medium medium soft. But yeah, I think that's just the safe choice. Yeah, I mean that's what this track is really, isn't it? When it's hot. I mean, with the extra downforce, my tires were absolutely fine, and I did what did I do? Soft, medium, soft on last night, and I didn't have much concern about tires, not even tire temps. because it was so overcast and foggy and cool, and the track was cool. So yeah, all good. I'll get to running my scripts and reviewing my what tyres were used by everyone, and I'll post that up both in the iRacing forums and on the iRacing Open Wheel Discord. So you'll be able to look at it, and of course you can watch back the stream if you want to see what it was like driving with tyre with 5% wear left on it. But until next time, hope you all enjoyed. Hope you enjoying your holiday still, Luke, even though you're back in Melbourne tomorrow. And hope everyone else is enjoying their day. If you're racing in the broadcast race coming up at 1900 UTC, good luck. Hope there's a good turnout. We usually get pretty good turnout for that 1900 UTC time slot on any day. But yeah, I don't think I'm getting up at 4 a.m. to watch it, which it will be locally. But I will watch it back in between watching real life F1 tomorrow. So until my next stream, which will probably be Sunday night as we're going for the Alt Soft, I'll see Luke for that, definitely. And hopefully he'll have decided on his strap by then. Like and subscribe if you haven't. If you just stumbled across this and my rambling has been enjoyable, hit the old like button, hit the subscribe button. It's really cool when that happens because it makes me feel like a real life YouTuber. All the best, everyone, and catch you later.